Hello friends, welcome back. So I thought I'd make a video on potential locations that are relatively instant respawn. Um, Probably have to wait a little bit, I'd say, but it's not horrible. The other one location is right here in Freehold's location is right here on my cursor, and all you need to do is kill all these Freehold pirates, the ones that are yellow. It's best just to put a monk statue right here, and they all kind of come in, and you can kill them all, burn them real down real fast. The respawn is about, I want to say, somewhere in the range of 15 seconds or so. Um, but yeah, you can get greens, you can get tide spray linen. Is it the best location? No. But if you're a solo farmer just looking to, farm some stuff, this may work for you. All right, next up is number 2. Okay, guys, spot number 2 is actually these Blacktooth Bloodhounds. I think they were supposed to be for a quest, but similarly to the first instant respawn location, well, it's not really instant, but it takes it like 10 or 15 seconds. So let's just call it fast respawn. Yeah, fast respawn. That sounds great. Um, so these Blacktooth Bloodhounds, they respawn pretty fast. You got to kill all of them. You can get a monk statue here. You could get a druid. You can get whatever sort of character you probably could because it's ranged here. Um, but it's kind of tight quarters anyway. You might be able to do it with a demon hunter real quick. Yeah, I mean you're probably going to aggro some of these guys too, but that's no big deal. If you're killing all of these guys at once, these will be no problem for you. But yeah, so these guys you can skin them. I believe they provide coarse leather and bloodstain bones. I actually might try this area later. I did this on launch, so I'm going to just try it again probably later on today and see how it works. But yeah, I remember doing this with all my Demon Hunter, and it seemed to work just fine. That's when coarse leather was actually worth something. Now it's, I just use it for the flipping for the cestus. So yeah, this is another location here for you to try to test out and see if you like it. Spot number 3 coming up. Hey friends, spot number 3 is the Quill Rat Farm. I think a lot of people who are playing this game right now know of this area. It's great to get bloodstain bones, but it's actually right here, right where my cursor is, east of Fallhaven, um, northeast of Barrow Knoll Cemetery. Yeah, it's a great place. You can do it as a group. I would suggest doing it solo because, or at least have the enchant on your gloves for skinning, because you're going to be competing for all the skinning materials, and right now those are of high demand on the auction house, and also for the potential flipping for the cestus. So, yeah, and you also get grays and greens that drop from these guys. So, it's a very good farm. I'm just waiting for it to get nerfed by Blizzard, which will probably be soon. And I think there's enough videos and enough information out there where they're gonna eventually nerf this. So do it while you can, while it's in the game, and hopefully you can make some extra gold doing it. The other place, actually, number 4, would be right here, which is right next door. The Soralisks. You can actually just kill all these guys, group up 5 or 6 at a time if you're a range class, and then kill them, skin them. You'll get shimmer scale and bloodstain bones. So if you see this place is kind of crowded or overcrowded, and you don't feel like dealing with the shenanigans, I mean, you can definitely do this. And it doesn't seem like anybody's here. Let's farming this up. It's kind of the same as this. It's just the grays aren't as profitable off the Soralisks, but you know that's number 4. All right, on to number 5. Wow, I'm actually shocked. The number 5 here, the pig farm, which is actually I had covered this in a previous video for the bloodstain bones, but Fallhaven. These pigs are, once you kill a bunch of them, they uh, respawn really fast. It's almost like instant respawn, but you just got to kill a bunch of them really quickly. But yeah, you kind of just stand right here and have a range class, tag everything. They all come to you. Just a little bit slower because the fences kind of prohibit them from moving over to you as quickly as another farm. But Yeah, it's a pretty good farm. Usually it's, this is highly competitive. Right now it doesn't seem to be the case. It's still early though. It's 7 o'clock on my realm. So, I mean, I'm sure, in a couple hours, I play on the West Coast realm. So I'm sure in a couple hours, this location will be saturated with other players. So, yeah, this is spot number 5, heading over to spot number 6. Hey guys, spot number 6 here. This is where you kill the Iron Tide Pillagers. It's actually right south of Deadwash. These guys are instant spawn. The only downside is they don't drop any loot, but I just wanted to showcase that. I think, Blizzard probably hotfixed this in one of the patches previously, but they do instant respawn. It's just they don't drop any loot. All right, on to number 7. Hey guys, spot number 7 is, I believe it's 7, yeah, 7, is actually over here in Storm. It's right actually northwest of Mariner's Strand. It's over in, I forget what the name of this place is. The Brine Works, that's it on the map. Yeah, as you can see, there's a multi-boxer or a group here that's pulling all these guys right now. I think these guys are force spawn. They wouldn't be really instant spawn. You probably couldn't do this solo, but it's another potential farm. If you're a multi-boxer or you have a group of friends, I think they drop greens and tide spray linen. I'd also add that if you are doing any sort of tide spray linen, it's probably best to have the tools of the trade. I think it's like when you get. I'm not a tools of trade kind of guy. I don't have a tailor who's max 150 for cool tiering, but I just know that you get more materials if you have that kind of bonus buff or whatever additional item that you craft. So yeah, so that could definitely help you out. But yeah, this is number 7. All right. Hey guys, number 8. These Brittle Sailors, they spawn quite frequently over here in Tide Cross. The only thing is they don't drop any loot, but I just want to let you know that this is another instant spawn, and yeah, it's not worth your time. Yeah. All right, number 9 coming up. Number 9 is actually in Sage Holt. I believe this was a quest. And these guys are not instant respawn, but they respawn very fast after you kill them. So this might be a good kind of group location. Probably not as good as the location that was over near Mariner Strand, because this one's more spread out, but it's definitely another alternative to kind of, test it to see if it works. Get a group going, see what we can do, or if you're multi-boxer, set up your teams accordingly in locations to try it out and see if it works. But yeah, these guys respawn really fast. Like I said, I think it was a quest location. So that's number 9. All right, 10 is next. Okay, guys, number 10 is the Timberfang Summonling guys. As you can see, I just killed a bunch, and they're all coming back. Sad thing is that they don't drop anything. So this one is a bust, and we are actually located here in Algerson Lumberyard. Yeah, so that's number 10. On to number 11. Number 11 is killing the Darkscale, who are actually in the Darkshore zone for 120s. So if your Darkshore isn't the 120 zone, you just got to talk to Zadormi, and she will port you over to the new current zone, which is for high level content. And actually I'm down here, right here, at these Darkscale Raiders, and yeah, you just need to kill them all, and eventually they'll respawn pretty fast. Probably good to do it in a group, set up a monk statue, or get a bunch of range classes, multi-boxer, whatever you are, and just start mass killing. I think they drop greens, tide spray linen, and maybe some trash as well. I did this yesterday just to try to test it out. I killed everything, and they started coming back pretty quickly. Yeah, so feel free to check it out. Number 12 coming up. Number 12 is killing the Syndicate Harvesters. They actually spawn. I think 4 of them need to be up at all times, but they spawn pretty frequently. Only downside is they don't give much of anything. Maybe like some cheap grays. So this isn't really worth it, I don't think. But there, he just spawned, and there's another one there you can see. But you do get reputation. You get 25 Raven Holt increased by 5, and then Syndicate decreased by 25. So if you're looking for that, this is your farm. Yeah, you can kill these guys really quick. The stuff that drops isn't worth a whole lot. I got 2-inch coils and some rusty gears, which they're not worth it. But all right, number 13 coming up. Hey friends, number 13 here is the Cruelest Farm. I've showcased this in my previous video for bloodstain bone farming. It is fantastic. There is, I think, 3 locations. One here where this druid is right now, and then one actually over here. They are fast respawn, they're force respawn. It's great if you're a skinner. They also drop some grays that are worth quite a bit. Not as much as the Quill Rats, but definitely worth the time. So this is the spot. It's actually currently south of Shatterstone Harbor, right here, and we're actually going to stay in Voldoon. I'm going to show you 2 other places. So 14 and 15, and then I think I'm going to close out the video. All right, guys. Okay, friends, spot number 14, you can actually see that looks like there's either a multi-boxer or a team of hunters here. We are currently within the Gulch area for south of the actual Slithering Gulch text, but actually the Gulch is like right here. So this is the location. You can actually keep going over here, I believe, and they will instant respawn, but you can see these faithless citizens, these dealers, these stalkers. They're all instant respawn, and I think they drop Tidespray Linen, greens, and junk. So good spot. That's why this guy's probably here, but yeah, take a look at it. All right, 15 coming up. Hey guys, final spot of the video, number 15. We're sitting actually in the Gulch over here. It's actually the previous spot was over here that I showed for the merchants and whatnot, but this is actually the Gulch center point. And it's called the Crater of Conquerors. So the crater, you kill the faithless oppressors, the slavers, pretty much anything else that has a target on it, and they force spawn pretty quickly. Best to probably do it in a group, or if you're a multi-boxer, do it as a multi-boxer. Just have your groups kind of spread out. Probably, one here, maybe one over here, one here, and then one guy over here. And then do a round robin. Make sure you're looting every 2 minutes and whatnot. But yeah, so that concludes the video for the 15 kind of instant / fast respawn locations for BFA content. I'm going to see if I can find some more, but these are 15 that kind of I know of. There's only a couple that I actually pursue and do, but there are 15 of them. Just wanted to bring that to your attention. Please like and subscribe to my videos, and I will plan to make more content. All right, guys, happy farming. Take care. See ya.